welcome in. So, in light of the fact that I am going to do Shipwrecked on Friday for stream, because that's kind of what I feel like we should do something a little bit different, freshen up, make it a little bit different. So, we're going to do our Reign of Giants playthrough, the one that I'm trying to make it on a year on. And then on Friday, we will do Shipwrecked on stream. So let's get started and let's do the one we're on. We're on day 15. I'm going to write this down real quick so I don't forget in the title or however I decide to title it. So we started on day 15. Okay, let's do this. As far as I know, we're doing pretty good on this one. This is the one that I'm playing Reign of Giants on. This is what I'm calling my challenge game. This is the one where I want to make it a whole year, kind of through all the seasons, make it a year without, like, go autumn, winter, spring, summer, and then go back to autumn without, like, without dying, basically, or without having to start over. So that's kind of where we're at with it. We're on day 15. We've got about 5 days, I think, until winter starts. So we're not doing bad. We've got plenty of stuff. So let's go ahead and just get back to work and see what we can do here. We got a sweet potato. We planted plenty of farms. We did the improved farm this last time. We really would like to do the bucket of poop. I want to see how that works. I've never got to do that before. So let's just get started. I figured this would be better than another Cult of the Lamb video. Those seem to be doing pretty good, but I know you guys like this too. And since you're not going to get this in stream, then we're going to go ahead and do this together today. Hope everyone's having a really good week. And I hope everyone is enjoying the content. If you are, please leave a thumbs up on the video. Leave me a comment in the comment box. I do think I'm going to work on the Discord some, and we may end up doing a challenge on this game too. I kind of, excuse me, I'm sorry. I kind of needed to work out in my mind like how I would like it done, just for the simple fact that there are no prizes like inside the game you could give. It would kind of have to maybe be a real life thing. So I kind of need to work some more details out. But oh, I did make one. I made one. Okay, I want to see how this works. What don't we need? Are we hungry? We are. Let's just eat this so we can collect more stuff. I don't really see much we can kind of get rid of. And there's another one if we can get it. Let's leave the flour there in case we get, it brings the butterflies in, so that's not a bad idea. Let's get the rabbit and cook it up. We already made our earmuffs, so we're good there. Let's cook this. So yeah. Oh, we ate it. That's okay. It's not what I intended to do, but it's okay. We got a bone chart. Let's put the bone chart up. We don't need it. I'm just trying to make more room in our backpack here. We've got plenty of storage chests, and we are going to do our best not to mess up this time. And okay, let's go get some more food. Well, yeah, we got time. Let's go get food and stuff. Let's actually make another trap because I think that one is no good anymore. So let's make another one. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. We're just, oh, we got a sweet potato again. Man, we're getting tons of these sweet potatoes. Let's plant another one. This one is in the improved farm, so we'll see how long it takes it. And we'll just keep doing. Now, like I said in stream and stuff last week on Friday, which, by the way, I had a lot of fun with everyone. Like, certain seasons of the year, it seems like they're better than others. See, it's already grown. Okay, let's see how long it takes. Maybe these improved farms are better. I don't know. Time will tell. Let's see what's in this. Tumbleweed. But we're just gonna keep trying with it and see what happens. Alright. Let's keep going. We've got plenty of light left. Let's go see if we can find us some more food so we don't starve. Oh yeah, let's get the ice. Because we can keep it in our ice box for summer. We also, I think, have a spear by some weird stroke of luck. So that's good. So we see that. Let's get it. Let's put it in our ice box. And we're gonna get this stuff because I think I had to leave it behind before. We're just gonna kind of play through it. By the way, let's go put this ice up. It's kind of just a waiting game now. I think we made our thermal stone. We'll check our storage chest to make sure. We'll put some of this food up here. Let's put the ice in it. See, it keeps the food better. See, we may need another one of these, and I think we have gears. I wonder if we should go ahead and make another one. Let's see what it takes. Let's look at food here. Look at a poop, icebox, gold, 1 year. Yeah, we should have enough. Oop, bone shard fell out. Let's put that up. If we have to, we can put the sweet potatoes up, but what we really probably should do is keep those and cook them the next time around. Let's go back out and see what we can find. Oh, rabbit. And I'm just saying this, guys, for those of you who don't play a lot. The more food you have, the better off you'll be, especially when it becomes winter. Ooh, do we have wood? Yeah, we need to get some more wood, though. It'll be better all the way around. So, cooking it, having an ice box, things of that nature always helps. Um, it just helps keep the food where it'll last longer. Always have plenty of food. I know that's just a common sense thing. I understand, but what's this? Boiled meat. Okay. You know what? We're going to hang on to this. We're not going to eat it, but we're going to hang on to it for our hand bats. Okay. Feel like we're making progress with this day. Here, let's put the trap back. And let's actually make another one so that we can catch more before winter comes. Food gets really scarce in the winter. Um, and honestly, I'll be honest with you, like once we make it through these 2 seasons, like I even feel like spring is and summer definitely. You definitely want to store food for summer. So maybe we do get this out and make another ice box and start storing stuff. Let's see if we should have gold in some of these. Yep, we sure do. And we have the gears, and we should have the stone too somewhere. I think we had some left over. Let's go ahead and make another one. There we go. And that way we can store more food. So if this one gets full, we can store it for like the seasons where it's not so plentiful. So, and ice too. We'll have plenty of room for the ice. Like we'll break it up in the winter and store it. So let's do that too. And I'm having a lot of fun playing through these Don't Starve games in this series. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of rotate these. So like one Friday we'll do Reign of Giants, one Friday we'll do Shipwrecked, and then we'll try to do like whichever one we don't do, we'll try to do a video on, and then we'll just kind of keep, here, let's do this, rotating them through. Oh, it'll be fine. Oh, nope, I went the improved one, so let's cancel it. Now, if you do get something that you don't want to make, I play on the Xbox. Well, it is improved. Oh, I don't have enough manure. Okay. So what you would do is you would hit B on the Xbox so that you could cancel it so it doesn't like make it and then you end up with stuff you don't want. Oops, don't want to chop that down yet. We want to keep all the trees that we can for winter. It provides you some protection from enemies. It really does. It's not going to afford you much, but it's going to be better than if you had nothing at all. And it keeps the beefalo, like, oops, we got a rabbit back here. Let's go get it. It keeps the beefalo from bothering you for the most part, so that's not a bad thing. That trap is somewhere. I got to put it back. Let's cook it. Maybe it's not. I don't see it, do you? Maybe it's back here. Let's go look. No, I don't see it, do you? And sometimes when the trees shrivel up and like this and they're like dead basically, I'll just chop it down, dig up the stump. That'll give you wood. I get the pine cone back and I dig this up with a shovel and then I go ahead and plant it. Something else we need to do is start getting twigs. Okay, so let's go out for a walk. Let's get food, let's get twigs. Uh, let's get more manure so we can build another farm while we get the chance. Let's just do this thing. You want to keep an eye on your flower petals too. Make sure you have enough. Keep an eye on your brain. Make sure it's good and healthy. Let's get the twigs and let's dig some of these up. That way we'll have twigs in our camp at winter and we won't have to worry about it. It's all about getting ready. It's all about, thinking ahead because like when it becomes winter, it's harder to walk around. So you want to get as much stuff as you can. You want to keep the rot. Now, the important thing to remember about the rot is you can fertilize your food with it, which I learned from a viewer last week that I did not know. You can fertilize the food with it. So that's good to know. So if you have rot, you can, I guess, also use that. We need to try that. Ooh, gears. Waterlogged gears, but they're gears. Oops, pockets are too full. Darn it. Well, maybe I need to eat something, and I can eat something I don't have very much of. Yeah, let's do these. And then I can get the gears in my backpack. There we go. That's good. They were starting to go bad anyway. So, yeah. So do that, and that should really help you out too. The rot will fertilize things. I think you can even use the rot in like recipes. So like, I think you can actually like use it in like ice cream and stuff like that. But I have a whole guide, and one day we'll go through it when we have time, and we'll look up a bunch of stuff, and we'll make a crock pot. We are going to make a crock pot. I'd like to make one before winter, actually. So let's look it up and see what it takes to make that. That would be in the food, right? Yep. You need charcoal. Well, I know how to get that. You burn the trees. Okay, we don't want over here with him, but we do want this butterfly wing, so let's grab it. What are these? Petals. Well, there's some more gears. Let's get it. Well, I want all this stuff, and I want the meat too. Let's see what we can drop to get it. Now this is where you have to be very choosy about. Okay, let's just get rid of these. Very choosy about what you keep. I mean, you kind of want the gears in the meat. You can always get the grass tuft, but you may not be able always to get that. So that's a good thing to do because the meat will make your ham bats and stuff like that. So you want to grab this stuff while you can. We need to check our football helmet's fine. Just keep an eye on your stuff and keep an eye on how it's doing, like as far as, like what percentage it's at. And it's always important to have a lot of grass and wood and things like that. But yeah, I'm thinking of putting a challenge about this game on the channel. Everyone seems to like this game. They like the videos. So maybe if we did a challenge for this game too, it would take off. And then, we could all play together. So that would be nice. Okay. Do I have any food? No. Well, yeah, I do. I have morsels. But I don't want to eat them all. Shoot. I think I need to go back. But let me see if I can get a feather out of this. If I can, we'll make some decisions about what we want to drop. If not, then we'll keep on going. Let's see. We can hammer the stumps. Now, these hollow stumps Oop, I need that feather. Okay, decision time. Let's just drop this for now. We can always come back and get it. And let's get the cocoon. Hopefully he won't. See, he's tough too. And we need all that ice. Now this is where you have to start making some decisions about what do I need and what do I not need. But we need all that. So let's go back. Let's go back to our camp if we can make it and store this, and then we'll remember it's down here. And we'll come back and get this before winter starts. The ice will be good for summer. You need the feathers for summer because you need to make that one vest. You need plenty of rocks, plenty of wood, plenty of grass. So it's never a bad thing, and it never hurts anything. The way that I want to do this now that I'm challenging myself to make it a whole year is no matter how ridiculous it seems, I want to start preparing for the other seasons. So as best I can, I want to prepare for summer and spring and things like that. That way, um, I'll be all set, you bet. Those you can roast up and eat. We won't take them this time, we'll leave them laying there, and when we come back, they'll be there. Um, there's just lots of things that you can do in the game to make your life a lot easier. And I try to do these things and be organized about how I play, even though it may not make sense to some people, it makes perfect sense to me. So just keep that in mind when you're watching me. uh, I just play a little bit different than others. I don't know. I'm organized in the way that I do it, and I think you can use the wet goop in recipes too. Now we're gonna put this stuff up. We're gonna put a lot of this meat in the. Go ahead and put it in the ice box. We may not make it. I don't know. We may have to just stay out here, but I think we got plenty. Even if we do, we're not. If we're close, I want to just go on. We're close. Let's go on. We can make it. It's no sense in wasting it if you're close. So let's just get up here and build a fire. See, we got corn. I'm going to keep trying because I want a watermelon is what I really want. So, and we got another rabbit too. So that's good. You need to start listening for the monsters right about now because it's day 16. So you want to kind of listen for the monsters and make sure that you don't hear them. That way, that's what happened to me last week. I wasn't paying attention. I was just chatting with everyone, and then all of a sudden there they were. So just pay attention. I lucked out and made it, but okay, we're gonna do twigs here, maybe. Let's do them here, down by the farm, kind of, and then we'll fertilize these, and then we'll see how much manure we actually have before we. Now wait, I don't think you have to fertilize these. These just grow on their own. Yep, these just grow on their own, so that's cool. Now we have some twigs to use, and we can do this and cook it for that, and we can put the trap back down on the hole. If you do this right and you really work at it, I'm telling you this game, you could potentially make it for 100 days. But you have to really like play it off. And sometimes it's not easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes you feel like, ugh. Okay, we're gonna put, okay, some of that rotted. That's okay. I tell you what we need to do. We need to take the rot out of the fridge. I don't want the rot in there. Okay. Let's put the rot in the storage chest. Let's put the meat in here. Okay, did we get any more ice? We did not. Okay. I just go through everything and I really try to pay attention. That way I have a lot of stuff. We're going to try to fertilize something with that. There's more rot up here too. So now we need food. That's really what we need is food. And we have a touchstone already made. So that's good. In autumn, the thing that I most... Okay, we only have one feather. Well, let's go back over here. Let's not stand in the dark because that's a big no-no. One thing I always try to do when I'm getting ready for winter especially is make the science machine and the alchemy machine first. And then I try to go ahead and make everything that I need that's most important. So my hand bat, my football helmet. But we've made it to day 16. We're almost to winter. We're going to play and see if we can get into winter, and then we'll wrap it up for the day. Try to make farms, like lots and lots of farms. They're your friend. I don't know if it'll grow very well in the winter, but we can see if it'll work. So let's do an improved one, and let's plant another seed, because these seem to, wait, well, can we make it? We can already make it. We don't need the machine because we already done it once. I think that's the rule of thumb. If you've already done it once, you can do it again. Cool. Let's plant another seed in it. Okay. So let's go back out and find food. Let's gather up that ice. Let's get some more wood, and we can even have a separate storage shed for wood. Let's plant some more trees if we can get the pine cones. Okay. Got a plant. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's burn some trees and get some charcoal so we can make that crock pot. And I actually have a binder full of recipes. I will try to get that. Okay, let's make a torch. Now we want to make sure that we have plenty of stuff before we do this, because we don't want to go around wasting things. So how I do it, how I get the charcoal is this. I light the trees and you hit B, like, because I'm on the Xbox. Now you want to make sure you have plenty of wood before you do this, because it will burn whatever you light. And you won't get it back. And you should get, this is ashes. I don't see charcoal. Oh, wait, I know. When you hit the trees, I think you get the charcoal. When you hit them with your axe. Let's try it. Is it charcoal? Yep. And we need 6 of it. 6 of them. So we'll go ahead and get our charcoal. It should be plenty. And we shouldn't need to do this again, because you don't want to burn everything down. It's not a good idea. My daughter would be freaking out if she saw me do this. She's so funny. We play this game together, and she'll say, "Mom, you're burning all the trees." So, but charcoal is your friend. You may need more than one crock pot, so you want to make sure that you really, really burn enough to get the most amount out of it that you can. And that's how you make a crock pot. We can go make it now. Let's go do it real quickly together so we can get it on here. And then we'll move on. We'll make the crock pot. And we'll get some more manure, because we made another farm. And when we get some more room in our pockets, we'll dig up some more berry bushes and plant them. We got things going now. Let's make the crock pot. I think that we can. Let's see what it takes. Crock pot. Cut stone. Oh, yeah. We got plenty. I think we've got some more in the storage chest. Let's put some of this up, though, that we don't need. So let's plant the pine cones, because we are going to need that tree there. Let's do that. That'll kind of protect us from the winter weather, and it'll kind of protect us from other things. You just kind of keep going with it, is what you do. Now, this crock pot, I'm going to be honest with you. For me, this is going to be a learning curve, because as far as crock pots go, I've never really used one that much. So this will be something new that we can learn together. So let's see. Let's figure out where we want it. We kind of want it close to us. I think here's a good place. Now, the way this is supposed to work is you're supposed to put in certain ingredients, and then it's supposed to give you certain things. So we'll see. We'll try it out before we wrap it up today, but I'm not quite ready yet. Let's eat this. Okay, let's go get some more food. Let's let's harvest that crop there. This is a morsel. Oh, did I not? Okay, let's put the trap back over the hole here. Let's drop it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we've got enough grass for this. Yeah, I think so. Let's just do it real quickly. Now, a reason I do that is because sometimes this stuff is kind of hard to come by. So, yes, you need the food, and I totally agree that this is something you need to do, but just be careful with it, because if you get to doing it and then you run out of certain things that you need for other things, it can kind of get iffy. So just be careful with how you do it. So let's store the popcorn, and I think that's all we need to store in there. We'll store the rot over here. I want to see if you can really fertilize stuff with it. I never heard of that, but let's see. Now, I do know that if you eat the rod, it'll make you super hungry. So my advice is don't eat it. I mean, if you put it in a recipe and that's what it calls for, that's all good. But I wouldn't just eat it by itself because I did that recently and it made me more hungry. And then it caused, I think that's what caused me to die. So just keep in mind that, you probably don't want to eat it by itself. Now, if you're putting it in a recipe, that's one thing. But I wouldn't just eat it by itself. Let's plant these so we have plenty of grass before winter comes. And the more stuff you can get done, the better off you are because you can walk around right now. You will have like a thermal stone. I think I meant calling it a touchstone, but I really meant thermal stone, so I'm sorry about that. Let me see if this really does do this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it does. Cool, I found another use for it. So it does fertilize things. So I think it was Caleb that told me that. So if you're watching this video, Caleb, thank you very much because it works. And that's something new trick I learned that I did not know. So that's cool. Um, so as I was saying, I wouldn't eat it by itself. I did it thinking that it would be okay and then found out not so much. And these seeds are just the seeds that you pick up from the birds. And you just put them on the thing and they grow into food. I'm still trying for a watermelon, so we're just going to keep on grooving to it. All right, let's see. We may have to stay here. I don't know. But it works. So if you run out of manure, that's another good tip too. You can use the rock for fertilizer. Cool. Now you don't have to fertilize the farms as far as I know. I don't think this has any seeds in it. Let's plant some. As far as I know, you don't have to. Let's try this and see how this works. So, oh, you can, and it does make it grow faster. Okay. So that's something else. Like, oh, I got a watermelon. Guys, I got one. Woo. Okay, let's try that again. I got one. Yes. Okay, let's put this in the fridge and hope that it keeps over winter. Because we need, or actually, yeah, let's just put it up. Well, should we go ahead and make it now, though? Maybe you should go ahead and make, well, if we do that, is it going to keep? Yeah, I think it will. Let's try it. This is for summer, so I think it's down here. Let's see what else we would need to go with it. Fashion melon, refreshing but sticky. Okay, so this is supposed to keep you cool in the summer. So let's put it up and hope that it stays good until then. I don't think the watermelon will, but let's put it there and hope for the best. Well, we got one. Yay. Okay, so you can fertilize the farms and it does make them grow faster. So that is probably something that I should be doing. And I've got the bucket of poop. It takes bone shards and manure. Okay, I think I'm going to stay here till night lifts and then we'll go back out and get more food and stuff. Okay, we're learning things today. That's good. Let's cook this real quick while we're standing here. And let's get this ice. Now, things will start to change a little bit. I don't know that they'll change drastically right this minute, but it's day 18, so... Oh, hang on. Let's go back over here and not stand in the dark. Let's put this ice up. And this will help us in the summer if we can keep it good. So, cross your fingers. Yeah, I'm just trying to do everything I can to kind of prepare myself for the seasons that were hard for me. I need to make a log suit too and get the tentacles like when spring starts. So we'll do that. Well, we may not do it today, but we will do that eventually. That way we'll have that stuff. Okay, we're good. We don't want to eat it all. And that's another tip that I think is important. If you get your stomach up to that line there, you're probably good for a minute. You don't want to eat it all because you don't want to waste it. because you're gonna have to go look for more. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let me see if I have an axe here. Yes, I do. Um, and don't be like me. Sometimes I make the wrong tool and I get two of the same kind. It's kind of a bummer because then it's like more twigs and stuff and more stuff, and it's like more pocket space that you could have had. So just keep that in mind. That was so cool. I got a watermelon out of that. Let's see if that works again. Wouldn't that be awesome? We got corn. That's okay. I finally got one. I feel excited. Let's try it again. Okay. It's probably going to be corn again. It's okay. We're getting food. That's all that matters. Okay, let's store it in our icebox. Okay, let's go. We need more food, wood. Um, we'll make a storage chest just for like wood and rocks and stuff like that. So let's get some more grass too. We've been using a lot of grass. If you're not subscribed to the channel, come on over and join us. We're having a ball. Um, got a couple challenges on the channel. Join the Discord. We're having a good time. I'm really having a good time with this. I really am. I've played some fun games recently too that I like sharing with everyone. So I'm enjoying it. Let's get some more of this. We can make a storage chest for like rocks, wood, manure, stuff like that. Oh, good Lord, more gears. Okay, let's grab them. Now we don't have any room for our ice again, but let's just eat that. It'll keep us from going hungry, and we'll grab this ice and maybe some other stuff and take it back. If it's still, yep, there it is. We need to grab food too. There's a rock in it. Did you see that? There was more over here. Some. Okay, we need these berries. What can we drop that we just don't need? Let's drop this. We can always come back for this stuff, but you need to get the food right when you see it, because sometimes it's not, there, and you're really gonna need it. Butterfly wings, like this morsel, this ice. It's important to get everything you think you're gonna need. So the ice I'm getting for summer, and I'm hoping it'll keep. So we'll see. We'll experiment with it. We will experiment with it. It would be nice if it would. Things should start changing a little bit colder now. So like I said, just gather up the food you can get. Gather up the list little bit of things you can have. Because you're going to want to stay around your camp when it gets cold. Thermal stones are great, but they're not a foolproof way of staying warm. And you have to use lots of wood and stuff like that. So you just need to get in a good grind before winter and get like plenty of food and plenty of wood and all that good jazz. We're also collecting stuff for summer and spring. So I just don't want you to get confused. I do it because I just want to see how well it would work out for me to get prepared. I got into summer and wasn't prepared, and I did not make it. So I kind of want to be more prepared this time and see if I can make it through summer. I've made it through autumn, winter, and spring. But I got to summer last time and I was like super excited. I was like, I'm going to do this time. I didn't make it because I wasn't prepared enough. So I researched it a little bit and I was like, okay, this is what I have to do. So I'm trying to do that now. So let's keep trying. And maybe if we use the bucket of poop on it during the winter, it will keep it, and or maybe it'll grow it faster. So let's try. Okay, let's put the gears in here. And it's always good when you get plenty of stuff. Let's get these rabbits and try to catch a couple more. What's it? Oh. Just keep doing it. I promise you it'll be worth it in the end. It's a lot of grinding, but if you do it right, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, in my opinion. Um, like, totally worth it. Just gotta really grind on it. A lot of grinding. Let's see. Let's eat so we don't starve. Is the name of the game, right? Okay. All right. So we're going to keep on doing what we were doing here. I think we don't have very long till night, so... Ooh, what did we get this time? Let's see. Oh, darn it. A Durin. Okay. Shoot. We got our pockets too full. Let's eat these berries. I don't think we need to eat them all, though. Let's go over here and see what we could actually do with this. Do we have any cooked meat? No. Let's store the corn for a minute. Got so much stuff now, I don't even know what to do with it. We're good, though, I think. It's keeping it. So let's see what happens. Okay. Let's start a fire so we don't get caught in the dark. Let's store the charcoal. We made a crock pot. What we'll probably do is wait until the next time and we'll go through the recipes. Maybe we'll wait to we'll wait to the next video, or maybe we can wait to the next stream to do that. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe we'll wait to the next stream and we'll try some recipes out and go through them. See what happens. Okay, let's get the Durin. Let's plant some more seeds in this one, and let's do the bucket of poop. I know that doesn't sound good, but it's what it is. So, okay, let's cook the morsel, and let's kill the other rabbit. Let's cook the berries. There we go, that cooked. And let's cook the berries. Okay, so I think we're good to go. I don't see any of these crops ready yet. Not doing bad. Okay, so it's day 18, so I think starting then this next round, we will go ahead and see if we can find more food, because we probably really need to. This ice box is full. We got plenty for hand bats. We need to check our hand bat too. Ooh, we probably need to make another one of those. And that takes two of these, so that's gonna about do it for this meat. And we need pig skin for it, so let's get that out. Let's see where we put our pig skin here. Oops, let's go over here. It's probably in this one, yep. And the last time before I got killed, I said I was going to, like, organize my storage chests. And then, I died. So I was like, well, that don't do me no good, does it? Let's go over here and make a ham bat real quick. And that's going to be in your fight. It takes 1 pig skin, 2 twigs, and 2 of the bigger things of meat. And when you notice it getting like in the yellow there, like mine is, I'll show you, like here, and it's in this yellow stage, you probably ought to make another one. So that means we need to go find some cocoons before winter, so we can make another one if we need it. They're pretty good weapons, is the only reason I say that. Let's store the spear. We really don't need it right now, so let's store it. Let's store the gold. But let's wait till it gets daylight, and then we will. That way we'll have more pockets to carry. Let's go ahead and take out our thermal stone just in case. Just in case it gets cold while we're still out. So let's store this in here. Well, maybe. And let's store our pig skin. Just this way, we don't have so much in our pockets. Okay, thermal stone. I know I made it. Where's it at? Is there another chest over here that I can't see? Now I know I made that thermal stone. Okay, let's look carefully this time. There it is, thermal stone. Now we don't want to heat it up, because if we heat it up and it's warm outside too, or warmer, then it can cause us to lose health quickly. So you just want to be really careful. And we can also cook some of this. And if you use butter in it, it helps too. So we'll try that pretty soon. We put it in the crock pot, put a little butter in it. What's this pine cone? Let's knock this tree down and replant one. So, okay, so you don't have to drop the hand bat yet. But if you drop it down and don't carry it anymore, when it gets into the yellow, then you will get, I think, rot. I think it will rot. So, and hey, just look at it this way. If we can't get to manure and we need to fertilize something, we'll have plenty to do it with. So that'll be good. Let's knock these down too. I just don't want these trees to be like this at winter. Be very careful about what you do about trees too, like what you're planting. Lumpy evergreens give you more of a chance for a tree monster, so just be careful. I don't think it's a given. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying that it's a very real possibility. So just be careful about what you do as far as trees go. All right, let's plant some of these. And also, the cut down trees like that you cut down that are no good, they'll give you the stumps too. And like I said, these kind of afford you some protection from like stuff that you don't want in, or the beefalo if you got a lot of beefalo hanging around in the winter. So it's not a bad idea. And it gives you extra wood that you wouldn't normally have. So that's good too. Let's get this rabbit while we can. Okay, let's go out and let's get wood, food, and all kinds of stuff. Let's hope our ice lasts. We're experimenting. So we got it on day 19. Let's see if we make it to summer this round, which I'm crossing my fingers for. Let's see if it lasts that long. And we'll do maybe till day 20 or a little more, and then we'll wrap it up for the day, and I'll let you guys go. We're doing Reign of Giants in a video, because we're going to do Shipwrecked on Friday. And so I'm extremely excited. Like, I was excited to play that one, and I'm excited to do it in stream. Let's trade these around. That all turned to rot too, that's okay. Let's get some more manure. We can always make a big storage thing of this stuff. It's just a game of survival, so, you know, you just collect the things that you think you're going to need. Any kind of food, anything like that is probably pretty important to get. So like the birch nuts, or, oh, let's get this cocoon, we need him. Now this is, let's just drop this. Let's just get this cocoon. We're going to need him, because we're going to need, oh, he's got butter. Butter, we need the butter. We need the butter. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's just plant it for now. It'll give us another tree. We need the butter. We need the wings. Okay, we don't need that. That's old. We need the bush. See what I mean? Just keep doing it. It's like it's like you're grinding, basically. Just keep doing it. See, let's get another, because we're going to need these for like hand bats and stuff. Don't swing at it now because of the beefalo. Now swing at him. You don't want to swing at him there, because if you swing at him and the buffalo's in your way, the beefalo will attack you. So you just want to be very careful about how you go about it. Let's get some more twigs so we don't run out. And then what we can do is, this place is pretty close to where we've set up our camp. So if we want to keep coming back and forth to here, we can. Things will stay pretty good until it gets kind of deeper into winter, and then that's when you really notice the difference. So let's go back real quick and deposit everything we've collected. Ooh, let's get some more butterfly wings. It's like I said, be very careful where you're swinging, because they will come after you. Watch and listen for the hounds because we've had them once, but that doesn't mean we won't have them again. If you see the message on the screen, did you hear that? That's probably a pretty good sign that the hounds are on their way. We are going to get better at Don't Starve Shipwreck 2, I promise. Like, I'm going to play and play and play and play like I did with this one until I get better at it. I really think that's going to be fun. I need to figure out the boat part of it. That's the part I'm struggling with, and I'm struggling with some parts of that game, but I'm going to keep working on it till I get better at it. Did I dig up twig things? No, I did not. Okay, let's go plant the bushes. Let's plant our bush. Ooh, we got something different. Let's go see what we got. I'm telling you, this game is a lot of fun. Like, if you like games like this, and some people do, and some people don't, and that's okay. Like, I have a very wide audience, I feel like. Let's just do it like this. Would this help? Would this... Ooh, that's easier. I wonder if I could make another one of these. I could. I would just need to find more bone shards. Okay, that's dead, so we just have to fertilize it the old-fashioned way. And I bet you can fertilize the crops with that, too. Ooh, what is that? What was this new? Pomegranate. I've never had a pomegranate. Okay, let's keep trying. I wonder if it's because we're fertilizing it that it's giving us different things. Let's try it. I didn't know that. I did not know you could fertilize this. Okay, that's kind of exciting to me. So let's just fertilize it. Maybe that's why it's not been growing very fast. Silly me, huh? And maybe that's why I've not been getting a lot of different stuff. Okay, we know it now, so you can't fertilize the crops. Okay, so we're on a good roll, guys. Let's see. Let's put the butter in the ice box. We've got 2 butters now. Is the ice melting? No, the ice is not melting. Everything seems like it's staying pretty good. We've got another sweet potato. We've got a pomegranate now. We've got 2 more meats. And I'm going to hang on to these things. Wait, no, I'm not. Let's think about this. Let's get half. So, like this. And then we're going to put 1. And then we're going to store. Now, did that work? Store those 2. Do we have any more in our pockets? Nope. It didn't quite work. Okay, so it's getting dark. So let's start a fire. We need to make sure we have enough wood. Now, it won't be long probably till we'll start noticing a difference in the environment, but I don't know how much longer. Let's cook this off. Not doing bad, day 19. We'll play through 20, almost into 21, and then we'll probably wrap it up. But we learned a lot of new things, or I learned something new today. You can fertilize the farms, which I should have known, but I didn't. And so if you knew, okay, I didn't know, at least I learned something new. And then we've got plenty of food in the fridge. I don't know how long it'll keep, but there's plenty there. 2 butters, 3 meats, 2 popcorns. We got 2 sweet potatoes, 2 corn, 1 dur, and 1 pomegranate. That's what we've got out of the farm. Oh, and we got a watermelon too. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, we made it into the sticky thing, didn't we? We already did that. Now when we get another feather, we can make that summer vest too. And I think we should have put this in the fridge because look at it. See, because it's food. Let's put this in the fridge. It's not staying very good. Let's store it. Yeah, we're on a good roll. Hopefully we can stay here. If I could just make it through summer, that would be great because that's where I struggled the last time. See, we already got berries on some of these. We've got grass. Twigs are planted. We got 3 farms. And we got rabbits. We're not doing too bad at all. Okay, let's drop this so we don't get in trouble in the dark. It's just something that this game is like, it's like the dark is not your friend. So you want to try to stay out of the dark as much as you can. But it's fun. So now you should start noticing a change maybe. And this day, it's day 20. So, but I think we're going to wrap it up right here. Because I could sit and do this all night, but we probably shouldn't. So we're probably going to wrap it up right here. It's probably good enough. So we made it from day 15 to day 20. So when we start this on another video or a stream, we should be heading directly into winter. So that will be good. We've got a lot of stuff. We may have to see if we can get another watermelon, because I don't know if this will last, and that's unfortunate. I don't know if it will, but we'll try. If it doesn't, then we can always like hope for another one. But that's the well, I've gotten one before and then I didn't realize it. But if we can get another one of those feathers, we can do that too. So we're gonna save it right here, so the time doesn't quit running, keep running, and I don't run into trouble with it. So don't forget to like this video and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave me a comment down in the comment box below. If you're not subscribed, maybe you can consider doing so. Having a lot of fun over here, like I said before. There's a lot of stuff going on the channel. And join the Discord. The link is on my channel under all my links, and you can join the Discord too. We have a lot of fun over there. We're going to do some challenges and stuff. So thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.